Hey guys, what's up? Jonathan here with Florida Turf Pros. Hey, I had done some videos at the very beginning about how to have a good gear your first year in business and get profitable right from the start. I showed a lawn care setup and then also the marketing that we had did to kind of get things going for us in year one. In this video, I want to tell you that there was other moving pieces to doing well in our first year in business. Okay, and probably in addition to marketing, if marketing was number one is the most important thing, then the number two thing as far as importance goes was technology. Okay, specifically Yardbook for us. All right, so many of you know what Yardbook is. It is a free software package that you can get a hold of and start running your lawn care and landscape business. I was new to it, and I think I had signed up with Yardbook off another YouTuber's recommendation. But Yardbook has definitely made a name for themselves in the YouTube community, and there's a good reason for that. Okay, so here's been my experience with Yardbook, and I just want to tell you a little bit about it, and also let you know that if you are not using some type of technology in your business from the very beginning, you're making a crucial mistake, a critical mistake. There is absolutely no way at all that I could have had a successful year and just managed the amount of customers that we had, emails, notes, our scheduling, routes, invoicing, all that. There was just absolutely no way to do that without technology. So I want to share with you how Yardbook helped me do that. Probably one of the coolest things about Yardbook was being able to do estimates online. By when a client was calling, I could get them on the phone and then measure their property out online right there. You just put in the client's address, and then you can map out the size of the client's property with a GPS view that Yardbook provides. Okay, so you can say, Miss Client, your lawn is 9,500 square foot, and that's $45 a week or $52 bi-weekly. And that kept me from having to go out and just do tons of estimates in person, because as a solo guy, I was maxed out and I could not have kept up with the workload and balanced everything and done all those estimates without having some type of tool in place to help me speed up the estimates. And Yardbook was fantastic for that, and it was deadly accurate as far as the accuracy, on how well it measured the property. I actually took a measuring wheel out to client's property just to double check, and it was spot on. So I felt very good about that. The next thing was routing. Whenever I would put my jobs in for the day, there's a way that you can click on the bottom of that job view and then say optimize routes, and then Yardbook automatically would put all of those jobs into the most efficient route for me, which saved me. If that didn't save me drive time and just tons of time in the field, then I would be surprised. I mean, I thought that I'd had some routes mapped out perfectly, but whenever I actually put them into Yardbook and then optimize routes, it showed me that there was a quick way to do it. So that was really cool feature that I enjoyed about Yardbook. Also, whenever Yardbook added the credit cards on file for clients, that was life changing for me, man. I'd done a previous video on how frustrating it was whenever clients are either slow payers or no payers, and to me, slow payers are just as frustrating as no payers, because you really need that money coming in. You can't afford to just sit around and keep doing months of service without getting paid for it. So Yardbook implemented a feature. They had always done the online bill pay with Stripe, but what they did is now the client can actually put in their own credit card information, and then that authorizes you as the user to bill that client's credit card. It's fantastic. The clients I have found are more comfortable doing it that way. We had some success over the phone by a client actually giving us the card number over the phone, but I figured that's probably not the safest way to do that. So moving forward, what we did was we just sent on that secure link. They put their own information in, and then I never had to hear the card number or see the card number. You only see the last 4 digits, but you are authorized to bill that card. So to hammer this point home, if you're starting out in the lawn care business and you're wanting to do it the right way and be organized, even if you're just doing this part-time, you have to trust me when I say that it is critical that you take advantage of technology, because I had clients call me. They would say, hey, can you trim my bushes next time? Can you cut my grass a little shorter next time? And that's fine whenever you have 4 or 5 clients, who are your friends and friends of friends, and you know them personally. But whenever you don't know 95% of your book of business, which happens very quickly, man, I remember when I got 30 clients, and I felt, this is so stupid, but I felt like whenever we only had 30 clients, I felt like the world was burning. Like everybody was calling, wanting things, scheduling. It was so much. But now, with the level of clients we're at now, still at a one-man operation, I am completely stress-free because I know what's happening. I know where my clients are. I have all their contact information. I can get in touch with them with a push of a button. I can schedule their jobs. I can take notes and just manage the entire client experience right through Yardbook. So if you have not checked it out, check it out. It's a free service to get signed up for. Truthfully, I don't know how they're able to offer that service for free. There are some little paid features in there, but I would highly encourage you to take advantage of technology. And if you're new to the lawn care industry and you haven't heard of Yardbook yet or haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. It's going to be worth your time, and it's going to be critical to running your business smoothly this year. Good luck, guys.